A journey to discover a shared vision together. My name is Jeff Richardson. I'm a founder for Silicon Valley Alliances. We realize that getting a large group together to discuss and align around a common vision for the future has huge upsides in regards to performance, speed, and innovation. We know this from both research perspective and, our professional experiences over the last 20 years. Unfortunately, it also can lead to conflict, anger, distractions, if not done right. Engaging in discussions with a large group on sensitive issues requires a solid plan and skilled facilitators to guide the conversation one step at a time, prevent things from spinning out of control. Silicon Valley Alliances has been successful leading groups in this journey using design thinking strategies and interactive tools and technologies for over 15 years. Our approach delivers deeper insights into stakeholder perspectives while maintaining the work relationships required to actually put the vision into action. This case study showcases how we brought an entire organization of technical and support professionals together to create excitement for the future. A future, in actuality, was clouded by uncertainty. We always start by getting the group connected and getting their brains warmed up for the innovative work to come. Fast-paced activities that encourage small groups working together sets a positive tone for the more difficult work to come. Focusing on teamwork dynamics up front paid huge dividends later on when it counts the most. Clearing the objectives and establishing agreements that make it safe for individuals to speak up is essential for building buy-in to the final outcomes. Anonymous inputs using post-it notes and sticky dots, a process that we also can duplicate using technology, satisfies the basic human needs while surfacing the innovative ideas and issues that will lead to breakthrough results. We also utilize design thinking strategies to get the groups focused on the sequence of questions that is not commonly used in business, especially in tech environments where engineers and scientists just are drawn to solving problems like moths to a light. We always focus on asking the question why first. And for many of the reasons that Simon Sinek's talk is widely popular in the TED Talk on the subject. The question why allows us to explore the motivations of individuals in the room and to surface the diverse set of reasons for wanting to succeed as a company. We build off this deeper sense of purpose by understanding who else has a stake in the success of the company or the project. This expanded list that includes all of the players tends to highlight how little we really know about each of them. So we have small groups deepen their understanding of the value that we currently provide each stakeholder group, in addition to the potential for the future. We'll leverage this knowledge by sharing the basics with everyone at this stage and return to the same teams later on to assess what does success really mean for them. Now the fun really begins as we're finally ready to explore the future. With trust in the process established, we provide individuals an opportunity to brainstorm anonymously on where the company or project could expand to. Wild and crazy ideas are encouraged here, because they will spark new thinking by others. And if they are too far outside of the box, they will be eliminated later on when we narrow the focus. Grouping of ideas based on common theme also show where the common interests align. Prioritizing these idea groupings isn't easy because of so many of the competing interests. So we have teams formed earlier to present their interests of the stakeholder group by voting as if they were them. How would this stakeholder rank the importance of these different elements? It gives us a unique perspective on how the future looks through the eyes of all stakeholders, including customers, employees, and the communities in which they live. With the big vision a bit clearer, we turn our attention back to stakeholders to find out what does success mean from their perspectives. We capture both the qualitative and the quantitative views by setting breakout teams to consider how we talk about and measure success in the form of metrics. The goal here is to push the boundaries of what's important to this assortment of stakeholders, not to create the finished scorecard. That's something that the leadership team can do at a later time. Finally, this view into the future can seem too distant for most, so we ground it by planning some practical projects that can move us in the right direction. New teams are formed to explore some initial steps to address the highest priority topics. We utilize the same design thinking process, why, who, what, how, to show its flexibility into guiding in any planning discussion. The end result is a set of outputs that will be used by the leadership team over the coming months or years to further refine and solidify both the short-term and long-term strategic plans. The biggest difference is the support that others in the company will have in these plans because they were actively involved in creating a deeper understanding of the shareholders' perspectives. This ability to share their opinions in meaningful ways has everything to do with the long-term implementation.